Pip is causing absolute chaos, which I guess is fitting for this video. Hey besties, and welcome back to Feral Friday, where I do whatever the hell I want to do. It's just how it is, sorry, not sorry. Today we are unhinged, uncaffeinated, and full of advice that nobody asked for. To be more specific, chaotic advice that nobody asked for. Nobody should probably follow, but does actually work. Not a therapist, but I've seen enough of them over the years. Listen, I am just a sleepy chaos gremlin with a lot of strong opinions formed by a lot of trauma. So join me, and don't mind the Pip. Make showering a bit easier by multitasking. What do I mean by that? A, listen to music in the shower. There's a band that I love that the day that this goes up is dropping a brand new album. And you can bet your butt that I'm gonna be listening to that album in the shower. Normally I'm a Fall Out Boy girly when it comes to the shower, but I will be listening to the Your Future Ghost album in the shower the day this video comes out. Keep a toothbrush in the shower. Multitask, because it makes you feel more productive knowing that you got multiple things off your to-do list at once. And crying in the shower totally counts as multitasking. If all you do is shower and cry, that works because you're having your own little therapy session. It totally counts. You're letting yourself go, feel your feelings. It's totally valid. And in the shower is in fact the best place to cry. If you can't clean the whole house or the whole room or whatever you're working on, just do one part of it. Do what you can. Focus on getting one part done. My kitchen is a prime example. I'll work on just the breakfast bar first, and then I'll move to another section, and then I'll move to another section. But as long as you can get one section done, you will feel accomplished, and it won't be so overwhelming. If you're spiraling, narrate it, either in your head, or you can even say it out loud. It can generally pull you out of the spiral. I know that sounds wild, but picture yourself as the main character for a second, either like in a nature documentary, or my personal favorite, like in 500 Days of Summer, or even like the movie Matilda. Just because I've been talking to my fiance about the movie Matilda lately. Just picture it. You're spiraling, and all of a sudden, you say out loud, there goes the tired millennial going to get her second coffee of the day when she still has not drank any water. We see her making poor choices, and we wish that we could change it, but she won't listen to us. Saying it out loud will A, snap you out of the spiral, and B, be like, oh yeah, maybe I probably should be hydrated. Sometimes, verbalizing it does actually pull you into where you need to be. Plus it's fun. You can't pretend that it's not fun to narrate your life. You can't pretend that you don't have an internal monologue of narration going at all times. Plus it makes you feel less guilty about your spiral, because then it doesn't feel like you're just spiraling. Then it feels like you're doing it for the plot. Like you're the main character and this is just for the plot. This is something that I've talked about in previous videos, and it's the best piece of advice that I've gotten, and it is a bit chaotic, but it's just do it. Whatever you're doing, just do it. Just do it. It doesn't have to be done good. It doesn't have to be done right. It just has to be done. For example, to sit down and film. I got dressed, yes, but I didn't get dressed. I put on a clean shirt and I'm wearing my PJ pants. I didn't put on real pants. I probably will later, but I didn't put on real pants. But I still changed my shirt and sat down to film. It counts, okay? It counts. It's doing it. It's not doing it perfect, but it's doing it. Now that we got the basics out of the way, just make it through the day. Here's your emotional support chaos. Romanticize everything. Kind of ties into the narration thing that I said in part 1, but romanticize everything in your life. You are the main character in your own life, and you have to live like it, so you have to romanticize the dull everyday moments. Think about Gilmore Girls, one of the top-rated shows for our generation. How many scenes are Lorelai sitting there drinking coffee? You can romanticize your coffee. You're doing laundry. How many movies have the main character doing laundry? I'm thinking of 500 Days of Summer, to be specific. You go to the laundromat for your laundry? Think about that scene in Friends when they go to the laundromat, which is Rachel's big moment. It's her first moment of being really independent and standing up for herself. It's a huge moment on the show. And it's such a little simple thing that people do all the time, is just going to do laundry. Little moments can have a huge impact, so you just never know, so romanticize it all. If you're going to get gas for your car, let's not even think about TV shows for a moment. Chelsea Huska from Teen Mom met her now husband, Cole, while pumping gas. Literally romanticize everything because you never know what's going to happen. You're the main character. Live life like you're the main character. My fiance is going to absolutely hate this piece of advice, but buy yourself a little treat. It doesn't have to be practical. It doesn't have to be big. Just a little something to give you a serotonin boost. Buy your little coffee. Buy a bottle of soda. Buy a cute little scrunchie. Buy something little. Buy something that will give you that serotonin boost. Because while I'm all for saving money and I am on a no buy, what is the point if you can't enjoy things? Yes, you can bank all your money. Okay, awesome, you have your money, but you still need to enjoy your life. Make sure that you don't forget to enjoy your life because you're so busy saving. A sweet treat is always worth it if it increases your quality of life, even if just for that day, even if just for 10 minutes. If you're having a bad day and the vibes are just off, change your outfit. I know that that might sound dumb, but it really makes a world of difference. It goes into romanticizing your life. It's like you're still being the main character, but it's as if it's a new day. If you're wearing a new outfit, it's like it's a new day. Things can shift. Things will shift. New outfit means new start. Make your to-do list cute and or personalized. I don't write down a to-do list. I put it in a note on my phone the night before. Do I listen to it? Most of the time, no. Do you know how I listen to my to-do list? When I text my best friend and I tell her, this is what I need to do today, hold me accountable. She does the same thing with me. Having someone that you're reporting to, for us, is the same as having it drawn out and aesthetic and with washi tape and colored gel pens. If you love writing things down, awesome. Make it, colored gel pens, washi tape, make it cute and pretty. I text my best friend my to-do list, and that is as aesthetic as I need. It is beautiful because it's attached to her photo. Boom, we're gonna go with that. Don't get me wrong, I still actively avoid most of my responsibilities, but it is what it is. It's how we roll, it's fine. Miscellaneous chaos gremlin advice. Do not make decisions when you are tired, hungry, overwhelmed, overstimulated, lonely, or crying in a Target parking lot. Ask me how I know. Also, do not make a decision if you are crying in the work bathroom, because the amount of times at my old day job that I was crying in the work bathroom saying I quit. These are not the times to make decisions. When you are emotional, it is not the time to make a decision. Do not dye your hair because you're emotional. We've all been there, but don't do it. Don't cut bangs because you're emotional. Don't do it. If you're emotional and you want to cut bangs, talk to your hairstylist, make an appointment, and if by the time that your appointment rolls around you still want bangs, and you know you really want them. That's how I view hairstyle changes. This might be extra. I stand corrected. This is very extra. Floor time is important. Floor time gives you a full reset. What is floor time? Floor time is when you sit on the floor, or you lay on the floor, or you flop dramatically on the floor. I'm a big fan of the last one. Floor time gives you a full reset. I've talked to multiple friends about floor time, and it will literally reset your brain. I don't know the science behind it, but every neurospicy person I've talked to says that floor time resets their brain. Your emotional support water bottle is not your personality, but it might as well be, because being hydrated will fix almost every problem in your life. Take it from me, someone that's chronically dehydrated. It will fix almost every problem in your life. Hydrate. Have an emotional support water bottle. Decorate it all cute. Be an absolute feral goblin when it comes to it. Because if that gets you to hydrate, that'll fix probably 90% of your life problems. Measure success in ways that when you explain it, you say are dumb, but are actually helpful. Did you make it to noon without crying? Did you drink water before coffee? Did you remember to feed your cat and scoop her litter box? Did you remember to feed yourself? These are the small wins. These are the things that you should be celebrating. For me, my morning routine, I get out of bed, I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I take my meds, and then I start my day. If I can do all of that, plus shower and get dressed and be good to go by 9 a.m., that is the ultimate, the day is mine. For example, the other day, it was one of my friend's birthdays, who was my fiance's friend first and is now my friend too. And I texted him first thing in the morning to be like, hey, happy birthday. And then I reminded my fiance, I'm like, hey, by the way, it's this person's birthday. Don't forget to text him and say happy birthday. A, remembering anything, huge win. B, texting someone that's not my fiance or my best friend, huge win. It's the little dumb things that saying them out loud might be a little embarrassing to be like, oh, that means it's a victory for me. But those are the ones that rewire your brain to tell you that you're doing good. Or you can be like me, and if you listen to your body, that's the biggest victory. And the final one, enjoy the little things. Enjoy the little things. Enjoy the weird things. Enjoy the things that make you quirky. Don't let anyone shame you for it, and don't change your mind just based on what is and isn't cool. As I'm pretty sure everyone that watches me knows, I am a 2000s teen drama fangirl through and through. I will unashamedly talk about my love for One Tree Hill and Supernatural until the day I die. I have in my office, I don't know if y'all have noticed the Funko Pops, but like on one side of me, I got my Supernatural boys. I got Dean, Bobby, and Crowley. And on the other side of me, I got Veronica Mars. I got Bob's Big Boy from the restaurant. And I got Protozoa from Xenon. Enjoy the little things. Let them bring you joy. Do not shrink yourself. And also, don't use the term guilty pleasure. I personally have been very guilty of that. I have called so many things my guilty pleasure, but you shouldn't feel guilty for liking things. I'm a Matchbox 20 and a Rob Thomas girly. I've been rediscovering all the music I listened to as a teenager that was obscure, and I don't even know where to find it anymore, but I still have it on my old iPod. I think that I've played the song Suspicious Character by the Blood Arm so many times lately that my fiance is ready to kill me. I unashamedly still listen to Jesse McCartney, and then Hoodie Allen just sampled one of his songs. We're going back into a recession, friends. Love what you love. Do not let anyone make you feel bad for it. And be yourself. Don't let anyone stop you from it. I know that now enjoying things and being happy and loving things is considered cringe, but I'd rather be cringe and happy, because when I was a teenager, I was too afraid. I was too afraid of being judged. So now I will love what I love with my whole heart and no shame. And you should do the same. This is your Feral Friday wisdom dump. If it helped you in any way, shape, or form, mentally, emotionally, chaotically, awesome. If not, sorry, no refunds. It was free. But honestly, life is hard. Be soft, be weird, be unhinged, be absolutely and unapologetically yourself. We don't need to be fixed. We just need to sleep, to hydrate, and to have a little bit of hope. What is your most unhinged piece of chaotic advice? Because I would love to hear your chaotic life advice. I know that's advice that nobody asked for, but like I'm asking for it. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Wednesday, Sunday, and then alternating Mondays and Fridays. And make sure that you hit the bell. Otherwise YouTube will never tell you when I post. It's a little bit broken like that. I love you all. I will see you in my next video. And remember, don't make any decisions while Mercury is retrograde.
I don't know, but I've been told the world outside is oh so cold. So cold.